This is Jim Fulford, and I make technology simple so business owners can grow their business online. And I'm definitely the guy that can tell you about today's subject, your blogging platform, and how to create your blog. Now, there's four main elements of your blogging platform, and the first one, of course, is your website. That's the base and the foundation. That's actually your blog, where really your content goes. The second thing is your lead generation and your lead magnet, because that's actually a thing on your website that actually captures people's email addresses. Very important. Number three is your list, and that's your email platform. This is where your list is stored and also the things that's used to communicate with your niche. And the fourth thing is the social tools, all those things out there that once you create the blog, how do you share them and bring people to them? So let's take a look at each of these a little more in depth. Now the first is your website. Now there's many things that a website needs to be, and the first, of course, it's the home of your content. That's the most important thing, and it's going to have an opt-in form and a giveaway so that you can capture leads. It needs to have a clear message. One thing about your website, you can't have a website that talks about small businesses and vitamins and travel and too many. You need to have one thing. When someone goes to your website, you need to know exactly what they're going there for. Also, it needs to be easy to navigate. People need to know exactly how to click to get around your website. It needs to have an about page that talks about you, contact page so they can get hold of you, just some of the base fundamentals. It needs to be designed for conversions, which I think is the most important part, because a conversion means someone goes to your site, they read your page, and they decide, hey, I want to get more information, and I'm going to give them my email address. So it's important your website's designed for that. Now, as far as the technology, we recommend WordPress. WordPress is the most popular blog platform in the world. It was designed from the ground up with a blogger in mind. It's very easy to use. You don't need to know any of that technical stuff. No HTML, CSS, FTP, JavaScript, or anything. Everything's taken care of for you. And the nice thing about it is the search engines love WordPress. It's very easy to do great optimized pages that are going to rank well in Google. It's 100% customizable, and it's also very extensible because there's just thousands of themes and plugins so that you can make the thing do what you want and look the way you want, and all by just expanding the WordPress theme. Also, great thing is when you install it, it's ready to blog right out of the box. So you can spend as much or as little time getting your blog ready, but as soon as you install your WordPress, it's going to be ready to blog. Now your lead magnet is the next thing on your site, and it's really the most important part of your site because that's the thing where someone's going to come in and actually exchange their email address for something of value. Now what your lead magnet does is offers your avatar a quick solution in exchange for their email address. Now it needs to be available on your sidebar as a widget, it needs to have a pop-up box, it needs to be in footer. Basically your lead magnet needs to be everywhere on your site, so whether on a page, whether on a post, it's got to be everywhere. What we recommend you do is use Thrive Leads or Lead Pages. Those are two great ways for you to get leads. Either one work well. And again, I want to keep in mind here is the whole purpose of all marketing is to generate a lead. So it's not just your lead magnet that you put on your site. If you think about it, whenever a Jaguar runs a Super Bowl commercial, the reason they're doing it is they're wanting someone to walk into that Jaguar store and as a lead. All marketing is to generate a lead, and that's really the purpose of your site. The next portion is your list, which is your email platform, and that's really where when someone actually types in a name, it's got to be held somewhere, and that's what it's used, is to hold your email list. It's used to build your lead capture forms. It's going to broadcast your emails and your newsletters to everyone on your list. It's also going to let you know every time someone subscribes or unsubscribes from your list. There's many of these on the market. We recommend you use MailChimp or GetResponse. Those are two of the most often used and inexpensive great systems as a platform for your email. And the last part of your platform is going to be your social sharing tools, because you can't just build content, you've got to promote it. In fact, you're going to see these tools like this all over these websites, and they're designed so people can easily promote the post. You should think about spending 20% of your time creating content and 80% of the time promoting it. Also, you need to have these social sharing tools on every page and on every post of your website, so it's very easy. Also, you want to make sure you have call to action statements so that you've got your niche is encouraged to share your content, comment on it, because what you want is engagement. The more engagement they get, the more your list is going to grow, and also the better your thing is going to rank. And the last thing you want to do is really think about using a tribe to multiply your engagement. Now what a tribe is simply whenever you're first starting your post, you don't have a lot of people following you yet. And so it's very hard to get people to share when there's not a lot of people visiting your blog. What a tribe is you get a group of other people that are also starting doing their blogging, and you agree to share each other's content. Now when you think about how well this works, whenever you write a post and you share it on Facebook, then your 200 friends will see it. Well, if you get, let's say you just have 5 people in your tribe and you agree to share each other's content, well, all of a sudden that same blog post that you did, instead of getting it in front of 200 people that you know, it's going to get in front of 1,000 people, 800 of them, or 1,000 people that you didn't know, just because your tribe's going to share it. That's a great way to multiply your engagement when you're first getting started. Now, what if there was a way that you could have someone build and host everything you saw here? So really all you had to do is just start blogging. If that's of interest to you, then you need to check out the next video where we're going to go over our blog building bootcamp.